Get ready for the action because Cesc Fabregas is on the move. This Spaniard has been absolutely dominating as the manager of Como, transforming the club into a serious contender, and the speculation is heating up. We dive into everything we know about this rising star, including reports that Inter Milan was even trying to sign him, and we explore the intense possibilities surrounding a potential managerial role at either Arsenal or Chelsea. This is the story you need to hear right now.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, the Gunners are fighting tooth and nail in Europe. Arsenal is heading to Lyon for a crucial UWCL semifinal decider, battling against OL Lions with a tough 2-1 aggregate lead. But the squad is also making big moves, with vice-captain Lee Williamson signing a new 2-year contract, showing the deep commitment within the team. We break down the momentum leading into this clash and what this contract signing means for the future of the squad. The pressure is immense as Mikel Arteta leads Arsenal into a critical Premier League showdown against Fulham. This match could be the defining moment in the title race, setting the tone for the rest of the season against Manchester City. We look at the key players expected to start, from Bukayo Saka to Declan Rice, and discuss the tactical tightrope Arteta is walking as they chase that ultimate prize. And finally, we turn our attention to the injury crisis surrounding Kai Havertz. After a tough season marked by setbacks, Havertz has only made 20 appearances, leading to serious questions about his future at Arsenal, especially with Victor Gyökeres vying for the starting spot. We examine the injury history, the internal discussions about his contract, and what the future truly holds for this key German forward as Arsenal pushes for the title. Cesc Fabregas is rapidly ascending in European football following his impressive tenure managing Como, positioning him as a strong contender for a top managerial role. Having guided Como from Serie B to the brink of a Serie A top 4 finish, Fabregas has garnered significant attention for his tactical acumen and leadership skills, earning him recognition among the most promising young coaches globally. His success at Como has not gone unnoticed, with reports indicating that Inter Milan explored appointing him at the conclusion of the previous season. However, Como's decision not to part ways with their manager underscores his value to the club's project. Fabregas remains dedicated to his development as a coach, focusing on refining his philosophy and accumulating experience at the highest level, which has resulted in consistently strong team performances. As his profile expands, speculation has intensified regarding a potential move to the Premier League, with both Arsenal and Chelsea being named as potential destinations due to his past associations with both clubs. According to journalist Kave Salhikal of Mirror Football and Sky Sports, there are suggestions that Fabregas' long-term ambition is to manage Arsenal. Salhikal indicated that a move to Chelsea might not be part of his career progression, suggesting Arsenal could be the more natural future destination should he choose to return to English football. Arsenal is set to face OL Lions in a high-stakes UWCL semifinal decider this Saturday, carrying a 2-1 aggregate lead. The reigning European champions arrive with significant momentum, following a dominant 7-0 victory over Leicester City in the UWCL competition. The team is also seeking a morale boost, as vice-captain Lee Williamson has just secured a new 2-year contract with the club. Williamson expressed her commitment, stating, "I don't feel like I'm done. It's really special to be somewhere where you care so much about the people, the project, the place. I don't think it's something to take for granted." Meanwhile, the UWCL landscape remains fiercely competitive. 3-time winner Barcelona is also aiming for a final appearance, set to face German champions Bayern Munich on Sunday after their first leg ended in a 1-1 draw. Barcelona head coach Pierre Romu reflected on the match, noting, "We had a tough time in the final stretch, and yet we didn't concede. And on the contrary, in the second half the opposite happened. When we were playing our best, they equalized." Midfielder Alexia Putellas added, "The first half was different from the second half. We have to adapt our game. We should have scored one more goal in the second half. Now let's go to the Camp Nou." The action kicks off Saturday at 9 a.m. ET with the Arsenal vs. Lyons match. The subsequent fixture, Barcelona vs. Bayern Munich, is scheduled for Sunday at 10:30 a.m. ET. All Champions League semi-final matches will be broadcast live on Paramount+. Arsenal is locked in a crucial title chase, facing Fulham in a high-stakes Premier League encounter that could significantly impact the race against Manchester City. Following recent demanding fixtures, the Gunners are looking to secure a vital result. A victory over Fulham would place immediate pressure on Manchester City, potentially 6 points behind, even with 2 games remaining in the season, creating a significant physiological advantage. Despite recent setbacks, including defeats to Bournemouth and City, Arsenal rebounded with a win against Newcastle United. However, the recent performance against the Magpies highlighted persistent issues in open play, suggesting this match could be another demanding contest for the team. Fulham, conversely, is in need of points to improve their European qualification chances, having lost only one of their last 5 league matches and posing a potential upset threat in North London. Despite the title implications, manager Mikel Arteta may have been tempted to rotate his squad ahead of the second leg of the Champions League semi-final against Atletico Madrid. Nevertheless, most of Arsenal's key players are expected to feature. Victor Gyökeres is set to lead the line, supported by Eberechi Eze. Bukayo Saka, who is leading the team in shots on target, could start after only appearing on the bench against Atletico. Declan Rice is expected to be a central midfield anchor, while Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba form a solid defense. Fulham's attacking threat could be spearheaded by Harry Wilson, who has demonstrated strong goal and assist contributions. Raul Jimenez and Ryan Sessegnon could provide aerial danger, while Bernd Leno will need to be in top form against Fulham's dominant defender, Joachim Andersen. Key absences include Kai Havertz, Jurriën Timber, and Mikel Merino, with Saka's availability being uncertain. The prediction leans towards a narrow home victory for Arsenal, anticipating a 1-0 win. The team has shown they can secure results when necessary. Kai Havertz's season at Arsenal has been defined by persistent injury setbacks, significantly limiting his impact despite being described by manager Mikel Arteta as a genetic powerhouse and a robust player. Havertz has registered only 20 appearances this season, a stark contrast to the expected involvement, as he has battled a series of knocks that have derailed his campaign. The injury woes began with a hamstring issue in February 2025, requiring surgery and causing a 3-month absence. This was followed by a knee injury sustained in the August match against Manchester United, necessitating another 4 months of recovery and surgery. More recently, Havertz was ruled out of the Champions League semi-final first leg against Atletico Madrid, and he has only completed 1 full game this season. Havertz himself has expressed disappointment, describing the season as stop and start, and noting that navigating a major injury has been a new experience. He was particularly disheartened by being substituted after only 34 minutes in a recent win against Newcastle United. Despite the availability issues, his goal involvement remains notable. In his 20 appearances, Havertz has scored 5 goals and provided 4 assists, maintaining a goal involvement rate of nearly 1 goal every 2 games. He has also shown versatility, playing both as a midfielder and a forward, which Arteta has reportedly missed in critical moments. The team has faced criticism regarding its attacking play and reliance on set-piece goals, and Havertz's ability to link play has been a key concern. While he has featured in 5 Champions League games, his overall impact has been hampered by his physical limitations. The situation has intensified with internal discussions regarding the future of the forward role, particularly following the signing of Victor Gyökeres for £64 million, intended to compete for the starting striker position. Doubts have emerged over Gyökeres' suitability against elite opposition, especially when Havertz was fit, where he scored against Manchester City, demonstrating a potential tactical alignment. Arteta acknowledged Havertz's absence, calling him a huge miss and emphasizing the team's resilience in overcoming such setbacks. Regarding Havertz's contract situation, discussions about extending his deal have been paused due to Gyökeres' performances and Havertz's injury record, potentially impacting any future transfer value. As Arsenal pushes to gain ground in the title race, Havertz is scheduled to play in Saturday's home fixture against Fulham. Arteta stressed the current focus must be on availability and performance, stating Havertz is desperate to be on the pitch as quick as possible and pushing boundaries to secure his fitness. The club remains linked with potential striker signings, with reports suggesting interest in players like Julian Alvarez, though Arteta has indicated he is not currently focused on such moves.